I write smut for a living. Every now and then, I write a line or get an idea for a story that's so ridiculously over the top that I genuinely have to take a step away from my laptop for a second and question exactly how it is this became my life. My personal favorite is a very nice email I got from someone who wanted to commission me to write a story about him being sounded by a Hot Wheels car. He wanted the first half of the story to be about the car stretching out his urethra as it went in great detail, and the second half to be about the damage the car's wing mirrors did to his pee hole as it came out. I politely declined. I also love my job, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to do anything else. It's just fucking odd sometimes. I used to get paid to hack into companies' networks. For the longest time it was my I can't believe I get to do this legally and get paid stupid amounts of money for it. Then it just started pissing me off when I realized all the companies' network security suck. Many were hiring me for a compliance checkbox, and when I'd come back the following year, they hadn't done anything, in some cases not even changed the damn passwords I used from the year prior. I now maintain a large list of companies I will never do business with using any type of credit card because I'm 110% positive it will be compromised if it hasn't been already. I make about $30 an hour once you average my night differentials and Sunday premium pays. I'm a mechanic for the Postal Service. Basically, I babysit the machines that sort your mail. It can be frustrating at times when you have to delve into schematics and troubleshoot, but generally I just replace broken belts, seize bearings, and write down the numbers the machine is producing. Plus good health insurance, FERS, and a no layoff clause in our contract. I was a photojournalist, getting paid to sit on the sidelines of major sporting matches, at the sound desk or in the pit of bands from AC/DC to ZZ Top, meet all sorts of interesting people, and create a photo to help tell their story. I photographed John Cleese during a sound check. He went on a 20-minute rant about photographers. I had to ask him to stop, as I was laughing so hard I couldn't take pictures, met Jackie Stewart, and heard him speak about his time as a Formula One driver. It was an amazing job, and one I was very lucky to do for as long as I did. Some days I would think some people would pay to be able to do this. There were crap days too. Sitting in the hot sun at a murder scene all day, watching police bag evidence sucks, as does attending car crashes in the middle of the night, in the rain. But I remember the good days better than the bad one. I used to make video content for social media to drive ticket sales for a major arts festival. I would go to the tech rehearsal for major operas, plays, ballet, etc. There would be the full cast and orchestra performing as if they were playing to a full house, but it was just me and my camera. I could move around to get the right shot. I could go backstage and interview the performers and whoever else was in my brief to talk to. I got to tour around with an opera once. I have no background in this. I'm completely self-taught and had only done really pedestrian jobs before this. It was amazing. I never would have wanted to go to an opera or ballet before this came along. If you ever have the chance to see something like this, go. It's not as boring as you think it will be. Expos. They bought my department first-class high-speed train tickets to get there, paid all food, rooms, etc., and let us wander around and see all the technology and innovations. Every customer or supplier of ours waved us into their booth, gave us beer, food, and free swag. After the expo, there was a company party on the expo floor in our booth, free food, booze, and seeing probably 90% of senior staff of our company completely hammered. Aside from that, as a recent grad who had previously only had temp and part-time jobs, I'm still amazed I have paid vacation, and a lot of it at that. In a past job, albeit a low-paid one, I got to help raise a baby sea otter, and one day I had the task of combing and fluffing up her fur to keep her waterproof and help her float. I was literally being paid to groom an adorable baby otter.